What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Stronger by the Mile Moto. It is sunny and it's feeling pretty good in Central Florida. Today's vlog, we are actually going to be working on the Honda Rebel 250. Upgrades we're going to do to it because we want to stand out. We don't want to be like everybody else, and having a 250 is exactly that. So we're actually going to put some LED light kit on this bike. It's an 8 system light, and we're going to do some more stuff. But first, before we actually get to the install and show you guys what it looks like, we are going to go inside and we are going to sit down and let me show you what I got for this bike. I know a lot of people out there are saying, hey, why are you doing this to a 250? It's my bike and I don't follow the norm. I want to do what I want. I know what I like, and I don't care what people think, and you shouldn't care either. When it comes to your motorcycle, you've got to start somewhere, make it your own, and stand out. That's all. Why do people buy bikes? Because we want to be different, we want to be free, we want to have that freedom, we want to learn how to have that feeling of flying the air. So that's what we're going to do. So let's take a look at the light kit that I got for with this bike. I've used this light kit in the past. It's absolutely a phenomenal light kit, and everything on this channel is about being within a certain budget and looking good for without spending $500, $600, $700. And this light kit is so easy to install that anybody can do it. If you can take a cover off and get to the battery, you can do it, and that's what we're going to do today in this episode. Alright, so this is the light kit I have. We are doing this at my kitchen table because I am a real person and this is real life. But this is the and better light kit that I've purchased. It's an 8-piece motorcycle LED light kit. Several different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 7 different colors. It's got several different modes. It's remote controlled. You have a little key fob for it, and it's absolutely amazing. Throughout the course of this video, if you decide that you want it, the link is in the description. So we'll go over this, and then after this we will actually look at a couple other things I bought to go along with this kit, and we will see exactly what's inside of it. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so this is everything laid out from the box. These two things we'll go over in a minute. This did not come with the light kit, but it is made for the light kit. Now this is an 8-piece, so we have 2 really long ones, 4 medium lengths, and then 2 shorter LED lights, which we'll zoom in. And they do come with a 3M backing on the lights. That's really good tape that will hold it on there. Along in the kit, we also got longer power wire if we need it, depending on where we put our control box, which is this right here. This needs to be connected to the battery. You only have two wires. One goes to the positive and one goes to the negative terminal on your battery. It's super easy, and they even come with the ends to be able to do it. Now if you don't like these ends, depending on your battery, you can go and get different ends, but we're going to go ahead and go with what they sent us from the factory to use on these lights. Now another thing that we got with this kit is extra fuses. Well, 1 extra fuse, and we also got some double-sided tape so we can mount our control box into place. Now over here, this is what plugs into the control box, and we can run 8 different lights off of this. Now each light comes with kind of a long cord on it, but I have found, depending on your motorcycle, you do want to have some extensions, especially if you go into the bigger bikes like the Harley Davidsons, the Gixxer 1000s. Different bikes call for different situations. Now with that being said, we went ahead and ordered 2 more of these Ys, so you can plug it straight into the main connection. These are waterproof, watertight, and you can run 2 lights off of 1 lead, so you always have the option of putting more lights on there if you want more lights, and that is a good thing that to have. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there. Now these right here is a set of just extension wires, so we can make the lights, you know, just put them in different places at a lot longer length, away from the control box. And we went ahead and ordered 4 of those. I don't think we're going to need any more of those, but they come in this really nice aluminum pack, Ziploc type bag. So also you get a handy dandy remote control here, which opens up, and then it's got a nice little cover that slides open, and you got different controls here. You can go from one color to another. You can pick what kind of mode you want in, because these will flash. They'll go from one color to another, and which we're going to go over all that. But definitely, like I said, the link to this particular light kit and everything you see on the table, the Ys here and the extension wires, the links are all in the description, so if you want to try it out, you can get it. You can see how it works for me and decide if you want it. So I think it's time to go put this on the bike. Let's go see what it looks like. We are going to pimp out that little Rebel 250 because we are rebels. Is the name of the bike. We got to go with it. Okay, so we are getting ready to go ahead and install this light kit on the bike. This panel right here on the, if you're sitting on the bike, it's the right hand side. It takes 1 screw to take it out. It's a regular or a flat screwdriver depending on where you are. So let's go ahead and pull this cover off, and then we'll work on the battery. So we got the cover off right there for the battery, but we also need to take the seat off. Okay, so we got the seat off, and what we want to do is I went ahead and hooked up the positive wire and the negative wire, red over here, black over here to the negative. But I just got it setting it up on top of the bike, and we want to try this out and make sure it works before we go through the huge process of hiding the lights, making sure they're sticking, and hiding wires. So the D here will turn it on, and let's see, we've got different effects that we can go through. We can change the colors. Okay, so we got a bunch of the lights situated. This is something that you want to do when you're doing your lights. You want to make sure you know where you want to put your lights. You don't want to just stick them on there, because once you stick them on there, then you got a problem pulling them off. You got to get more double-sided tape. But what you do is you take a little bit of masking tape, whatever you got, the blue, this stuff, and put the lights where you think you want them, and then you turn them on. Step back, look at it, make sure that's what you want to do before you go and put them in place permanently. Now, one problem with the Honda Rebel 250 is there's not a lot of places to hide the lights around the tank, so we're going to have to probably put them on the tank, which is not a big deal because they do unplug if they ever have to take the tank off. Now, when doing this, when you apply the lights to where you want it, you want to make sure you use rubbing alcohol and really clean the surface. Get that road grime off, get the wax, polish, whatever you got going on the bike, because you want this to stick as strongly as possible. Alright, so we got all the lights installed on the bike, but I can't show you yet. It wouldn't be right to show you the final product when the bike's not final. I got to put the seat and everything back on. But one thing I wanted to tell you is when you're doing this, make sure you hide your wires to the best of your ability. This Honda Rebel doesn't have a lot of hiding spots, but it is possible. Alright, we got the lights all wired in, wires hidden. We had to take a small break for some refreshment, but let's go ahead and get the seats put back on. Remember, there's just 2 bolts holding the the driver's seat and 2 bolts holding the passenger seat. So we're going to get this monster put back together, and we're going to see what this 250 looks like, and I can't wait. Here's the remote control for the light system. It does have a slide that goes over it so you can protect and not hit the buttons. We've got it on the key at the moment, but it just slides down. You got 4 buttons. This button right here turns it on. That one selects colors. This one is different programs, and that one too, I believe. But let's go take a look at it and see how well this looks. I'm excited. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on, and it's changing multiple colors. We'll let it go by a couple rounds. Variances in the color. There's a red, blue. That is really bright. It looks really awesome. I like it. In person that looks pink. We've got green, which is coming up light for some reason. Maybe it's green on the video. That's supposed to be a yellow. That's like a teal or an aqua. We've got orange. Back to purple. It does all kinds of flashing and blinking. This light kit is absolutely. Now that one right there will get you in trouble. That looks like police lights. You don't want to use that one. But there's several different. You could slow it down. It goes really slow that way. Make sure you check with your state and your county and all that good stuff. Make sure you're not putting this stuff on your bike to where you're going to get in trouble. It's not legal in some places. Alright, that's from a little bit of a distance. That looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's go check out this other side here. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys liked the video today of my vlog. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I was not endorsed or sponsored or anything by Bother. They're really good lights. The link is in the description, like I said. And I hope you like the footage. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Stronger by the Mile Moto.